Happy Sunday. It is very, very warm here in South Carolina. South Kakalaki. And good morning. Actually, good afternoon. It's 12 o'clock. I just got up. I was up late last night. Oh, I don't want to yell it. I don't want to yell it. I'm going to have to. Delilah, please don't jump outside the yard. Delilah. Lila Zaloni. Liloni. It's a pretty mellow day. Finished doing my laundry. Last week was Christian's laundry. This week is my laundry. And I'm halfway through last week converting MP4s, converting MOVs to MP4s. I started doing it yesterday. I'm going to be able to finish it today. And then I will be caught up. Hi. And then tomorrow's my day off. I'll be mowing the lawn. I will be doing that early if it is as hot as it is today. Wow, it is really hot. It is so surprising that when we went down to when we did our first cruise and we were in Labadee, Haiti, and we felt that heat was intense. And we live in South Carolina, so I should be used to the heat, but the heat kills me. The heat kills me. So, let me check on this dog. I really must check on the dog to see if she jumped out of the yard. Because I don't hear either her or Winter. Ooh. She's out the yard. Alright, this is a short one. We have raspberries on the ground. I love raspberries. Y'all have a good day. Let me get my dog from outside. Hello. Good morning. It's Tuesday. I didn't film yesterday. I'm feeling some type of way about this week. Yesterday. I haven't had coffee yet, so you will have to excuse me. Last week I had changed my meds a bit, and I was feeling uber good, almost high. I was in such a good mood. It was amazing. But I was a little too manic, I was a little too high, if you get my drift, right? So I switched my meds around again, and now I'm meh. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just I'm in a mood where I don't have any energy, and it's meh. I think I need to switch them again, but I'm just gonna ride out the week and see how this goes, and maybe my energy will come back. And I just need to have it level off a little bit. Last week it was insane. I was just giggling. It was even hard to get through a conversation because I kept bouncing all over the place, which felt good to be up. I'm sitting at a different place, at a different vantage point. I'm on top of my deck in a chair instead of just sitting on the steps, trying to avoid the bees because they were just getting a little out of hand. And so now I have, before I could see the yard and stuff, see Delilah, in a way I cannot see them now. I just looked at her, she's in the yard. But I can see outside my yard, which is a little distracting because I can see cars go by. Not that they can see me, I have trees and stuff. Oh wow, so cool. Hold on, let me show you this. Raspberry. We have raspberries. Or blackberries. What do you think those are? Raspberries or blackberries? Growing right here in this tree. Oh, this is a whole bush of them. This tree was, I had cut it down, I think a couple of years ago. I cut it down really short. And now it's grown big. And we've got raspberries. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, my dogs have decided that they want to go inside. So I'm going to let the dogs go inside and I'm going to sit outside and finish this. Sorry, I got a little excited about that. Because my grandfather used to have a raspberry bush in his yard in New York. He had a very tiny yard. His yard was about as big as this deck, which is very small. And he used to pick them and we used to eat them together. So that has good memories. Yeah, so I have a lot to do on my plate and I'm feeling very meh about it. I was feeling meh yesterday too, and I had a lot to do and I didn't get anything done. So that's the problem. Like, you know, I can deal with the meh, but when it starts affecting kind of my productivity, well, you know, my personal productivity, then I start to have a problem with it because I'm trying to be productive as a human being here. So, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, well, I'll give it the week, and then if I'm still like this low energy meh, I'm gonna have to change this because I can't go backwards. You know what I mean? I was feeling really down, which is why I had switched my meds to begin with. I explained that to you. And again, this isn't down, it's meh with no energy. Like, absolutely no energy to do anything. It was incredibly difficult getting up this morning. I've been having difficulty going to sleep at night, which is probably why it was so hard to go to sleep. Excuse me, it's hard to wake up. I'm having a hard time focusing too. This isn't good. I started this change on Sunday, and I believe I was up all Sunday, and then Monday was my day off, and I wasn't up on all night, but I didn't get to sleep until around I think 3:30 or 4 o'clock because I couldn't get to sleep. I'm not sure why. We had this humongous thunderstorm last night at like 3 o'clock. Our power went out. You know, we lived here for 5 years and our power was above ground, and you know, I really wanted to power below ground because when your power is below ground, you really tend not to lose power. But it seems like since they put our power under the ground, we lose power like every week. You know, anytime there's like a big storm or something, it's like we lose power. I don't fully understand what that's about. So, yeah. Also, a little bit of a change of how I'm videoing. I bought this stand. I'll have to take a picture of it. I'll put the picture right here. And I didn't use it because I couldn't figure out how to put it together. Christian put it together for me. So I'm using this to vlog on with my phone. I like the picture better. It's wider. It's a wider image. But I've noticed I do talk with my hands, and you didn't see that before because the image was so close up. So periodically you see my fingers in the frame because I tend to talk with my hands, and I keep seeing my hands. I'm looking up. It looks like it's going to rain again, which I'm really not looking forward to. But we'll see how this goes, right? And I'm not looking out into space. I'm literally just looking at the sky, kind of contemplating what are the chances of us getting rained on again, which are high. All right, so this has been kind of fun using this device here. It's a little easier. I see why people have it. And I like you can like turn it and see things. It's just a doghouse over here. You can't see that. But this is one of my plants over here. One of my very few outside plants. I used to be an avid gardener and I lost that. I should call it the purge. My brain just completely broke. The purge. So I planted these, I think, 2 years ago, and they're a few plants that survived because I ended up not taking care of the other ones. They're quite lovely when they bloom, so we'll get to see that. And there's another one across from me. I'll bring that over when it starts to bloom as well. Okay. I hope you guys have a great week. I'm gonna slug on through. I'm gonna take my shower right now, which is a little earlier in my discipline sequence of events, my DSEs. I'm hoping it will revive me a little earlier, have a cup of coffee, and then continue with my DSEs. Yeah, I need something. I need something to help perk me up. Y'all have a good day. I'm really digging this stand thing. It's cool. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Good morning. It's actually 12 o'clock and I just got up. I've been having problems sleeping this week. My sleep schedule is just totally messed up this week. So my vlog time has been all over the place. Plus there's been things going on in the week that have been, you know, have sort of messed me up a little bit. Good way, and sad way. You know, I told you about the cruise. That's good. That's very good. I'm very excited to be going on this new group cruise. I'm very sad I'm not going on the other group cruise that we had booked. And part of me feels like I should apologize to Sean and Steph and tell them, you know, I'm sorry that I had booked it and we were paying for it, but it just wasn't going to work out. So, yeah, part of me is that. Part of what is going on is I've changed my meds around a little bit, and it's making me not be able to sleep. It's messing with me a little bit. So, gotta get back to balance. Gotta get back to balance with those. Because if those are messed up, then I get messed up. And I'm messed up at the moment. It hasn't been a very productive day. Yesterday was kind of productive, but it was kind of personally productive. I had a lot of phone calls that I had to make. I got those taken care of. Today I'm trying to edit. I need to edit. So I'm going to jump on that right away. Finish my DSEs and then get right into it. I definitely need a cup of coffee. I ended up taking a sleeping pill at 9:30 last night and it's not enough effect. And then I took one again at 1:30. I actually remember the times. I did text my sister and I told her the times I took them. I should refer to that text to be accurate, but I'm just around those times. I took another sleeping pill and I don't remember when I actually finally dozed off. But definitely waking up was hard. And I set my alarm. It went off at 10:30 and I could not wake up. So I set it for 11:30. and I got an extra hour's sleep. That's my baby girl. So, thank you for barking. I appreciate that. Letting me know that life happens outside these gates. I really appreciate that. So, yeah. Gotta figure this out, because I gotta get back on track. I don't want to mess up. I'm in a solid place with, you know, my blog time, and I don't want to mess that up. Excuse me while I'm yawning. So let me get on with the day. Let me get a cup of coffee. And I'll touch base with you later, possibly. Oh, did I tell you I did not vlog yesterday morning? The day was just a little too chaotic. It was just a little too chaotic, and I didn't have the opportunity to come outside and vlog my good morning, so I'm sorry I missed yesterday. It was a chaotic day. A lot of things going on, like, you know, water people kept coming to the door and telling us they were going to shut off the water, and then coming in again, coming to the door again. Okay, you got to move your dogs inside, and then we're going to shut off the water again, which, you know, they told us they're going to shut it off, and they didn't actually shut it off, and then later they came to the door and they shut it off. It's like, it was kind of crazy. Plus the personal phone calls I had to make to get things settled and blah. Yeah, my brain's not awake. I'm sorry. All right, I'll see you folks later. Okay, have a good day, all right? Okay, bye-bye. Of course, as soon as I turn on the video, the dog starts to bark. Good morning. Or afternoon, actually. It is Saturday, and I slept well. I slept really good. I'm pretty pleased about that, as I've been having so many sleeping problems this week. And, it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. Yesterday was an interesting day. I came out to my sister. I am bisexual, and I told her, and she was uber cool. She was like, "Why did you think that I would have a problem?" Because she's a Christian, and I thought that it would be problematic for her, and it's not. So that's pretty cool. When Christian came out to me, he's gay, I had 15 minutes of not reacting well, and then I took a chill pill, not no meds or anything. I mean, I just sat back and just like, you know, I love my son. I love my son beyond words. And then that's what I told him. You know, I love you no matter what. So, and I asked him the same thing, which is kind of funny. Is like, I said, "Christian, why were you afraid to tell me?" He's like, "Because of your religion." So, future Inge here. I'm editing this video, and I've come to the end of it, and there was a point where I was sharing with you that I'm out, and I'm bisexual, and my son is gay, and I was telling you about when he had come out to me, and you're probably wondering, why would you have a problem with your son coming out if you yourself was bisexual? That is because that I struggled with that because of my faith for a very, very long time. I believe I had an awareness that I was attracted to girls for a long time, but also attracted to men. And I struggled with it. And I didn't. So when Christian shared with me at that time, 14 years ago, when he came out, I did not share with him that I myself was bisexual. It was not something that I had come to. I had not come to that. I had not accepted that in myself. And so for those 15 minutes, it was like a struggle, sort of having to deal with an unresolved issue in myself and trying to deal with it with Christian as well. But again, I told you, it's just a brief moment, literally 15 minutes. I walked back in his room and I told him it just doesn't matter, and it hasn't, and it never will from that moment on. But it took me another 14 years to come to grips with it within myself. So I guess I can actually thank him for having that courage to come out so young. And it took me 50 some odd years, 56 years to do it. So kudos to Christian. Kudos to everyone who is not out and who would like to come out and who's afraid of it, who is still struggling with that. I wouldn't say that I'm 100% comfortable with myself. I still struggle with this, which is silly. I know. There are some of you who are so comfortable and so okay in your skin that you probably can't even comprehend why I would continue to struggle. But I do. So there is something I'll share more with you in the future, but at the moment there are a lot of other things, far more important things going on in the world than how I feel about myself. Far more important things. Okay, so take it easy, and y'all have a good one. Christian came out 14 years ago, so it's been a long time. He was 16 when he came out, so yeah. And we didn't really tell the family. I thought it was something that Christian should share. Whenever he was ready to share it, we would share it with the rest of the family. And I just asked him, whenever you're ready, we'll share this. And all of the family knows. And they're cool, They're cool. They love their Christian. So, I don't know if I'll actually explicitly say it to my little sister, and I don't think she will care one bit. I don't think she really cares about my sexuality at all. That's the only reason why I might not say anything. I don't know. I just wanted to tell my oldest sister because I was a little nervous. But, I had no reason to be. And she explained, why. I had no reason to be, and that was really good. She was wondering, why did I share it now? And I was like, well, because I'm going to have this YouTube channel, and it's going to come out for sure. It's going to be something that I talk about probably at some point in time, so I might as well tell you about it. So, that was pretty cool. If you have any questions that you want to ask me about this, please do. This is a year ago, but when this, well, it's right now for me. But I know these vlogs won't be going up for another year or so. I'm trying to straighten this. So once this vlog comes out, if you have any questions you want to ask, please just leave them below, and I will just have an answer session, a Q&A session, and put it up in the Sea Cat's Life folders. If you ever have any questions, just feel free to ask, if there's anything you want to know. Nothing to hide, really. Just a person who's made mistakes. In my life I have hurt people, and that brings me great sadness. Hurt them emotionally and hurt them financially, because when we had tons of animals, we lived in houses with the tons of animals, and I tried to keep up the maintenance of the houses, and some of the houses that we lived in, they were pretty abused by the time we left. So I know that I have some landlords who are not very happy with me. Excuse me. Winter, stop. Winter. I just, if that ever comes out, if you ever hear something about me in a house, it's probably true. It's probably true, and I cannot lie about that. I don't think there's any reason to lie. And I was I had the most amazing text conversation with Kevin from Kevin with Wheels. He's super nice. I'm still geeking out that I was texting him. Well, messaging him, on Messenger. I said, my son is, he said, you have to be real. Like, you can't have any pretenses when you are going on the camera. Because it shows up when you're, when you BS on camera. I said, I think I have an edge on that, because I have a human lie detector in the other room, like my son. Like, he has no filter whatsoever, and he just tells it to you straight. And if he sees BS, he will call you out on the BS. And when I say call you, I mean me. So there's no, like, I've just had to, as a parent, yes, there is a Santa Claus, no, there, and, as your child grows up, you share with them there is no Santa Claus, whatever, like that. Like, so those type of things, he knows that I fibbed, and it was because it was like, you're a child, and we let you have these wonderful thoughts, and then we share that these thoughts, are not real. Like, Santa Claus isn't real. I'm sorry if I'm breaking someone's bubble. But pretty much after, oh my goodness, what age? And I know the moment, pretty much after like 10 years old, Christian was having no fibs, no pretenses, no nothing, and he would bust me out in public. So I have learned to be 100. Just keep it 100, and life is so much easier. It really is. What am I got going on today? I get to do something political today. There is a Democrat running for a Senate seat. She's already in the seat. She's, rerunning. And she has postcards that she's made, and a little script that we write on the postcards, and addresses, and we address the postcards. Then once we're done with them, we mail them back to her, and in October she will mail them out. So I got 50 of these things, which I want to finish over the weekend, and on my day off, that I'm going to fill out 50 of them for her, and I'm so excited. I feel like I've not been able to do anything politically other than tweet out like information about when to vote, and there have been people who have been sharing information about where you could get tested, stuff like that. I've been tweeting that stuff out and been on Facebook sharing that information on Facebook. but today I get to actually do something for a candidate. I'm really excited. My favorite thing is to canvas. I love canvassing, and we just can't do that, and I don't even think we'll be able to do that this season. I don't even think I would be comfortable doing it this season, but it is my absolute favorite thing to do. I don't like phone banking. That's my least favorite thing to do. So I think if I could do as many postcards for as many to voters as I can this season, I think I'll be doing great. I think that will help me tremendously. And so this is the first time that I'm doing it for a South Carolina candidate, which is awesome. I do postcards to voters. That's a whole different organization, and you write postcards for people all across the country, candidates all across the country, and you provide the stamps and you mail them off. So yeah, I think I'm going to be heavy into the postcards this election. I wish Jamie Harrison would have something like that, because I would be writing postcards every single day. That would be part of my DSEs. I would write postcards every day. He's running for senator in South Carolina, and I would love to have him as my senator. All right, I am babbling. Time to get on with the day. I'm sorry, I'm itchy today. I'm not sure why. I'm looking at my plants to see, like, are they close to, breaking open? Are they close to getting some beautiful flowers? Not really. But soon. Oh my. Oh my. Someone's smoking a little wacky tobacco. I can't tell from which direction, but yeah. And don't ask me how I know that smell. Okay, time to go inside. I don't want to get a contact high out here. Alright, you guys, you have a great day, and take it easy. I might see you later. Okay, bye-bye.